It's going. So.
Alright. The video cut off on us last time. Kinda used up all my storage on my phone. Here are all I did was pour. Now I'm gonna finish this off.
So this is the earring mold.
But this is the Pearl X, that I mixed up in the resin. Now I'm gonna just, can you get the color of it and all that? The blue and purple.
No blue.
In person, what does it look like?
It's in person, it's purple, but on the thing, it's blue.
And see, this will make, if you do that, if you mix your stuff in a spoon like that, then it's so much easier to mix into your resin. Smooth, no fibers, nothing like regular, just plain flocking powder. It goes in just like Pearl X. Same effect, same color, same everything, right? Can you see it? Purple, blue, whatever. Can you see it? Okay. So I could just add more flocking powder to it to get a more dramatic look, but I'm not. I need another mold. Can I grab me something? Or, you know what? These would be thick. But since the white already started setting up, wow, before I even poured, the purple in theory should be the second layer. I was going to, about puff paint. Okay, this is something I've noticed with Envirotex, because that's what I used to use all the time. Not bendy, not at all. Rock hard. There's puff paints. Can you see they're supposed to be little Mickey Mouse heads. I did that with scribbles. I did like pink and white and black, and then I threw in some little marbles and stuff. And it was in a painter's palette, and it looks great from this side, but it needs to be coated with resin on this side because these will never, ever cure. And if you push on it, it'll squirt paint at you. As you can tell with some of the paint on the back of this one.
You can tell that they've been indented.
Because I pushed the paint out, just playing around. But also, the Envirotex I've noticed over time, if you do a thicker a thicker clear piece, you can't tell from looking head on, I don't think, that it has yellowed, but from the side you can tell it's yellowed. And the same with this one. I mean, it looks kind of like, can you see that? That's yellowed.
See. But you can tell more on the other one, how it's yellowed at the side.
Okay. See. And that's, it should, and it...
Wait, shine it in the light again? Maybe it's yellow, sort of.
It is yellow. But see, they're yellowing, and it's over time, I think, is what's happening. And those don't go out in the sun. They've been out in the sun one time, and that's it. And and I've got some that are over there in a cookie jar, and they never see the light of day, and they're in Ziploc baggies, and they've still yellowed. But here's something I'm working on. I started this for a friend of mine, and I wanted to try out some ideas to see how they would work. So here's a Alice in Wonderland box. And then here's the bottom of the box, and there's some dust on it. But I did like half of a cup, and I dripped some blue resin in there. And I did this separate. Then when it was almost cured, I pushed it to here, and the resin made it stick and didn't really leak out the bottom because it was pretty much cured. or it was close to being cured. And to make extras of these, it looked like a cup like this. I just cut it in half with my Dremel tool. And so I made 2 cups instead of 1. I've done that with some of my syringes also. And then here is the cake. It says eat me, little cake. And then I've got the spades, the diamonds, the red hearts, the black clubs, and the drink me, of course. And then I did the handle with red polka dot. Same on the other side. And then I did the beads in red. So, you know, it was just kind of to play with, but because I got to do a Alice in Wonderland box for somebody special, so I just wanted to see if certain things would work because I thought they'd be really cool. Now, this one I'm working on. I'm waiting for a couple things in the mail. I might have to do without them, but as you can see,
The BioShock box.
this is my BioShock box. It's got real syringes in there, needle and all. I filled the syringes with one with blue liquid, one with red, but when I put the glow-in-the-dark stuff in there, it turned it orange. Then I did a little bit of I dyed the resin a little bit blue with a resin dye, and then I put a little bit of red in there to simulate blood. And do you think it looks like blood a little bit, Kelly?
Yeah.
And then some of the liquid is coming out of the syringe. You can see it in person. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's some of the liquids coming out, so it looks like kind of like blood or whatnot. But yeah, and so I'll show you what that's all about. And you can't really see
You
it.
can see the green.
And then this side's green, and it's supposed to be, you know,
It's glowing.
it will all come together when I'm all done. Hold on, let's see here. It's got so much glow powder in there, it shouldn't take long. Let's see.
Yeah.
Did you get it? For the minute it was lit up. And so let me get the syringes. The red and the blue glow. So yeah, this is also for someone special. Jesus, the green is just... Anyhow, this is for someone very special, and you know, I'm trying to finish it up, but I just want it to be perfect. So that's about as far as I've gotten with that. Hopefully it'll be finished by next week. And I don't have any more resin, so I can't show how I glaze. But basically, I put down a trash bag. I put it as tight as I can. As tight as I can. I try to make it to where there are no wrinkles. And this time, you know, I was kind of in a hurry. But you can put, I mean, and you can just use this for a while. Once the resin dries, you can peel it off. Hey, that's Pearl X. I turned it into nail polish. I was just playing around last night. Anyhow, I gotta do the sides here. And what I would do is take one of these. First I'd sand it down, and then I just take one of these, or you can take regular alcohol and a cotton swab, but since I have to give myself a shot every day, I got alcohol swabs. And then you just go over, because this will help the next layer of resin stick so you don't get any little bald spots, like from where your hands have touched it, or any oils, or just anything. And you just go over it, and then you go over, I sanded the back too, so. And then what I do is I just sit it down. Some people raise theirs up off of the thing, or since I already have a little hook in it, I could put a little something, like a little piece of wire or something, or a paper clip, and then I can just dip it into some resin, like this. I can just dip it in resin, and then I can just hang it, you know, like you see a lot of people hang it over a cup, hang it over this trash bag, hang it over anything really that you don't care to get resin on, and it'll just drip and it'll be all pretty with the resin. Or you can do like, take this, just some
Clear
nice
nail
thick
polish.
nail polish, and be generous, or else you're not going to get the effect you like. Because I love resin, the way resin looks. Nothing compares to it. And so when I do this with clear nail polish, it has to be thick nail polish, used very liberally. And it gives you the same look as resin. But you just cannot, I mean, if you're going to use nail polish, do not skimp on it. Use a lot. You know, make it as shiny as you want your pieces to be. I have coupons. If anybody wants these, let me know. Just message me. I'll send them out to you. I thought they were great. Took my daughter to the doctor today, and it's $2 off of children's Tylenol. So with the flu months coming up and things like that, they expire at the end of December. So if you want one of these, I'd gladly share with you, because I know how I am when I buy Tylenol. I know I always stock up before the kids get sick rather than after the kids get sick. And then there's some of this, I don't know. It's A&D ointment, $1 off. Copper Tone for babies, $1 off. If anybody wants those, I'll mail them to you for free. I don't mind. And right now, as far as clay stuff goes, I'm working on a blueberry pie. These are the blueberries without holes in them. And these are blueberries with holes in them. Can you see the holes at all? No. I guess you'll just have to take my word on it. Each one of those I've put a hole in. And then I'm going to find one of these. And actually I think I'm going to do it with the purple with this one. And I'm going to make a little dough out of this. Brush some chalk on there to give it that cooked look. And that will be the pie crust. And then I'm going to fill it with these little blueberries. Then I'm going to go over it with a glaze so that they're all shiny and whatnot. And it'll look like a little blueberry pie. And then I'm going to try to do a cherry one and a strawberry one and an apple one maybe. So we'll see what happens. And that's about it. I will get that other video on how to get your resin to cure really fast. I'll get that up as soon as possible. I'll try to do it tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, I will have it up the next day. And so, yeah, just bear with me, please, because the weather wasn't cooperating today. And I'd like it to be real sunny, or pretty hot, but oh well. So, talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.